Oh, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. Have you got another one like that?
No.
Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, son. Get with it, Mom. You know why you gotta get with it, Mom?
Why?
Because this is a really big old-time radio medicine show coming to you live from the Griffin Heart Studios. The Three Chords and the Truth. All right, don't listen to me.
Yes.
Is that what you are?
That's what one of us is.
Oh my God, it's the podcast recording session from hell.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's true.
You know what this show is called?
What?
Too Big to Dig. Dig as if in, do you dig it, man?
Ah.
It could be too big to dig it. Boom, boom, boom.
You have to keep on. I'll put mine up. Then we'll be in.
Oh, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that it just ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I boom, pop, get the pop. Trying to let the mean joker to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle. Working on a chain gang.
That's the sound of the man working on the chain gang.
And now you go, oh, that's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. Hey, that's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. All right. Too big to dig. Can you dig it now?
Sometimes, yes, is the answer.
Dig it, dig it, dig it. Can you dig it? Do you dig it? It's groovy. It's a groovy thing. I made a person spit their food out on the breakfast table once by just saying that word. This is what comedy is all about. Is an exact moment when you can say a word that will click in someone else's head. I haven't done this that much, right?
Yeah.
But I had people blow food, and I had one guy hit the ground. He couldn't get up.
What?
It's called timing.
What word did you say?
Groovy. And it's sort of come back now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But this was a little before that. This was like 90s or something. But it just hit her just perfect.
Yeah.
And she just blew it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working on a chain gang. I'm working on a chain gang. Here we go now. There are two bloody huge, humongous things going down, and they're going down simultaneously, and I think one of them might be an antidote to the other.
What?
Well, there's a crime going down.
What?
In America, Canada too, North America, in healthcare. It's like a huge crime, and too big to dig. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Too big to dig. And it's so huge, they are taking $10,000 from every man. I don't know what it is. The stats.
Yeah.
They compare them anyways. Double the number one healthcare, and their healthcare is number 36 behind third world countries.
Yeah.
And they are taking double out of the people. People with not much money.
Yeah.
And you watch how they do it. They got it into such a confusion. It is the crime of all of the century.
Yeah. It's
Some
gross.
people know this, but mostly you have cognitive dissonance in America because they don't really get that. we're paying double for third world health care?
Yeah. It's disgusting.
I don't want to talk about it too much
Yeah.
because that's why I sing songs.
It's very depressing.
No, because I get explosive.
Yeah.
No, the antidote is coming.
Oh, okay, good.
That's going on in front of our faces.
Yeah.
And it's poison. That's the poison.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Let's sing a song. Or is it? Yeah, let's sing a real sad song,
Okay.
and then I'll give the antidote.
Okay.
Have you got any songs that play into this? Because this is the game of all games within the show of all shows.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song about that.
Yeah.
And now that I've said that, you know what song comes into that?
What?
Well, I was either think of Johnny Cash or Dwight Yoakam. I could do Johnny Cash.
Sure.
I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud had a cover up a clear blue sky. Oh man, I said the tears I cried, but that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. Oh, I said I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard that drawl, the southern drawl. You know I took my dream back downstream, cavorting in Davenport, and then I followed you, big river, when you called.
Followed you, big river, when you called.
Which took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Freighter said she's been here, boy, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I found her trail in Memphis. She just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Few eyebrows and she went down alone.
Hey, don't you batten down my Baton Rouge River Queen, rolling on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, down to New Orleans. Oh, go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues way down in the Gulf. I said that she loved you, a big river, more than me. I said that she loves you, big river, more than me. Oh, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed that cloud how to cover of a clear blue sky. Oh man, I said the tears I cried, but that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. Oh, said I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I said I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I said I'm gonna sit right here until the healthcare comes and kills me. Until I die.
I didn't know that this
Hello, I'm not Johnny
word?
Cash. But hello, I lost my stash. What? What were you saying?
Oh, nothing very interesting. Moving on.
Nah, I'm putting you to sleep again is what is going on here now. Wow! You always go to sleep when you hear things about depression.
Yeah, probably.
You might as well just get out of it, you know what I mean? What? Sickness and disease. Oh, yeah, poison. Yeah. And you know what is the symptom? I didn't want to make it too dark.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody can relate to the mass murders now.
Yeah? Why?
That's the symptom of exactly what I'm talking about, the crime that's going down. If you can stop yawning for a second. Now, it's a podcast, you know. You're not supposed to be yawning on a podcast because they're serious business.
I'm not yawning. I'm just
Radio and TV,
being
not that
excited.
serious, but a podcast, there's only 15 billion of them. And like 3 are making money. Are you joining the Islam?
No, I'm just exotic.
You're not putting a fatwa on me, are you? You're not thinking about a fatwa,
Maybe.
are you?
I
Okay,
might-
just
I
a
might
minute.
be.
Now listen. What do you think the antidote is?
What?
Jesus H, man.
Well, you talked about it.
Evolution.
Oh.
The law of
course.
evolution, evolution therapy, the whole evolution thing will take them down
Mm-mm.
and make it health, not health care industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
You know what feeds the healthcare industry?
What?
Disease,
Sickness.
sickness,
Sick people.
obesity. You know what I do to them with my TV?
Yeah. Mental illness.
Yeah. Get them like that, and then I catch it at the other end.
Anxiety and
little,
depression.
Little pot of gold at the end of that
Yeah.
rainbow. You betcha. You betcha. I've been going on since like 1700s. Slaves.
Yeah.
Jesus, I found out the other day the recovery was 10%
Yeah.
on the slaves.
Ugh. Bad.
Nasty, nasty little businessmen there. Ooh, yes, sir, Barbarino. Now listen to me. Yes, so what we talk about all the time is the antidote. Evolution therapy, evolution lifestyle, evolution whatever the hell you want. Now that we know what the brain is doing,
Uh-huh.
you want to? We'll wait for you to yawn, and then we'll carry on.
You brought it up, and now I can't stop.
Oh, I haven't yawned yet. That's supposed to be a catching.
I know,
Hank?
but I have a very visual imagination.
I think Hank and the dog have been yawning. What about the people from the nervous hospital? Are they there? You keep them back, Hank.
I'll just keep his hat low.
They started to get to be a problem last time, Hank. I know it's a nice thing to do, but I don't want to be attacked in the middle of the show.
Hey, you don't have your hat on.
Okay, have you got a nice song now? Real happy and peppy song.
Yes, I do. I do.
What
do.
is it?
Oh, what is it? I had it. Boot Scoot and Boogie.
Boot. Scoot and boogie. What, in what key?
We usually do it like there. I think.
Like this?
No.
Go like this?
Yeah. But up a bit higher, I think. Oh,
Get ready to go boot scooting.
Don't listen to me.
Oh, a little higher?
Yeah, a
I
little
wouldn't
higher.
mind a little higher.
Couple up.
Sounds like I'm getting scratched or something. Wouldn't mind a little higher.
Lower.
Here?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, in the corner, by the city limit sign, there's a honky tonk beneath Carolina. Say the joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down.
When the sun goes down.
They got whiskey, women, music, and smoke. Well, the cowboys go for good to
Heel toe, dope to dope.
Come on, baby, let's go boot scoot. Cadillac, blackjack, baby. Yeah, back we're gonna boogie. Oh yeah. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot and boogie. Nashville, Vaudeville.
Get down, turn around, go to town, Boot Scoot and Boogie.
Yeah.
Got a good job of work.
I put my money. Quitting time. Hit the toll run, oh, fire up my pickup truck. I let them horses run.
Let the horses run.
I go flying down the highway to my hideaway. We're back in the woods to do the boot scoot boogie. Heel toe, do to do. Come on, baby, let's go boot scoot. Line dancing. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to down, boot scoot boogie.
Get down, turn around, go to town, Boot Scoot Boogie.
Well, the bartender asked me, man, what'll it be? You see the shot of that red yonder looking at me. Dance floor's jumping and it's hotter than the 4th of July. They got outlaws, in-laws, crooks and straights, all out making it shake to do the boot scoot boogie. Hey, hey, do. Come on, baby, let's go boot scoot.
Let's go Boot Scoot.
Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to down, boot, scoot, and boogie. Oh, I gotta hold it. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot, scoot, and boogie. No, I'm not finished. Now. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot, scoot, and boogie. I was just showing you that I could hold it if I had to.
Oh.
But
Well,
it's okay if I cut it
good.
short, and because you keep singing.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. If you listen to how they do those records.
Yeah.
Because I heard AJ.
Alan Jackson.
Yeah, at the very end of that beautiful song he wrote. What's it called?
Here in the no, I know what one. The one
About the couple.
Their life.
Yeah.
Remember when?
Remember when?
Yeah.
He's got some kind of deal on the radio like that because he keeps getting played.
Yeah.
I noticed that certain songs do make some kind of deal.
Yeah.
That's the air going out of my thoughts. No, AJ, he didn't hit the very last note.
Uh-huh.
He should hold it a bit, eh?
Yeah.
But he must have been having, maybe, whatever.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. But they just carry it. They just
Right.
keep it. Nobody's going to hear that.
Yeah.
Me and a couple of guys, maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sure it's going to have a terrible effect on the gentleman
Yeah.
country and western sperm of all time. The Alan
He
Jackson.
likes to think of Alan Jackson as a big sperm.
That's because I did a show where I talked all about he was where all the other sperms are running down there like crazy, smashing each other and bashing and all that. And this one long, tall sperm comes sliding down, says, "Get out of the way, boys." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he gets up there and he pokes cracks the egg. He cracks the egg.
Yeah, I don't think he
And that sperm is Alan Jackson.
That's good.
Who really does a good job on Michael Jackson's songs.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a moonwalker like you've never seen anybody moonwalk like Alan Jackson. You understand me?
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Did I have something important to say, or we were right back to the next song? No, I got to say this. I'll say it quick because I know everybody hates to hear these things. Objectivity, big picture, brain function is rare. So the bosses, the guys that I'm talking about that are, there is a method to their there's a madness.
Yeah.
There's a, there's a method to their madness. They end up with the dough. They end up with the dough, and it's not shared at all now.
Yeah.
Oh no, Billy Clinton and those guys, they just took the Glass-Steagall and all that shit out of there, just turned them loose.
Yeah.
That's how they got to 2008.
Mm.
Anyway, that objectivity is rare. Obviously, the people don't have that objectivity, right?
Yeah.
So they just get sucked down. They get tortured and fleeced and enslaved.
Yeah.
But as the one guy there on the tweet I see on the Twitter there,
Yeah.
he said, and they sell this a lot too, but I could comment on this. I just saw this in my. He said, yeah, but compared to most places,
Mm-hmm.
Even the poor people here
Mm-hmm.
are quite rich. Yes, but you listen to
In
me.
America?
Yeah.
He's talking
Well,
about America?
yeah, but you go to the poor people in China, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
They would be like rich
Yeah.
if they had the welfare.
Yeah.
Now listen. So there is some truth to it.
Mm-hmm.
If this guy was touting capitalism,
Mm.
and I don't even call them isms.
Mm-hmm.
I go by my gut
Mm-hmm.
on each individual thing. I think I may end up really right sometimes, really left sometimes, and mostly libertarian
Mm-hmm.
most of the time.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's just get that straight. All right? Now, what was I talking about?
I don't know, but you have no idea what it is.
I was talking about something. You better get me back there right now.
I don't know. I was focusing on the pig.
Keep the nervous hospital people down because I can hear the noise starting to come in there. The bosses.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, I think I was finished that. We're supposed to sing a song.
I want to sing.
There's only one thing left for me to say. What time is it?
I want to sing Cowboy Logic. I think it would make me feel better.
All right. What did that come after? What was I talking about there? Will you remind me? Being objective.
Yeah.
Right, that's Cowboy Logic right
Yeah.
there. So that's perfect. The game of all games within the show of all shows. There's a song about that. And I remember I did the show on pumping up your objective perception.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to tell everybody what they got to do to get us a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
In Jimmy Carter's time, people got 70% of the pie.
Don't talk about it.
And the company's got a bunch too.
Yeah.
Now it's 8/9.
Yeah.
The banks.
I know.
Oh, are you getting sucked in or what? We should be singing I Got Some Waterfront Property in Arizona.
We're singing Cowboy Logic.
And,
Get on
I
it.
got one more thing to say. George is making a comeback.
Is he?
I think he's got a whole new business operation there because he was looking really woebegone and like...
Oh, Straight. George Strait.
Yeah, George Strait.
I thought you were talking about George Jones.
He's coming. He's making a comeback in the... He's got his string
Theory.
string department.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Your strings? In music?
Like orchestra? Like
string.
strings. I think it's
The strings.
String section.
Yeah. String section.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. Oh, you got one. I'm sure, as I do,
Uh-huh.
he has his string section working
Yeah.
because of the string theory. And
Yeah.
all that. There's music in there, Ma. I found out about it. That's where the music is from. That's where the music is from. So those people that are aligned with their string theories,
Yeah.
they got the music.
Yeah.
But everybody's got it.
Yeah.
But just to more or less degrees.
Better hurry up, Dad.
What's the song?
Cowboy Logic.
Michael Martin Murphy tune.
Uncle Martin Murphy. He's as tough as leather.
Oh, don't tell them. He's as tough as leather, this old country boy that we all look up to. Times are hard and the chips are down. He knows just what to do. A cowboy's got a set of rules that he lives by day to day. And if you ask for his advice, you more than likely he'll say, if it's a fence, mend it. If it's a dollar bill, spend it. For it burns a hole down in them jeans. If it's a load, truck it. If it's a punch, duck it. If she's a lady, oh, you better treat her like a queen. That's cowboy logic. Hey, the cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. I said that's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. Squeeze the pig, that's 2 octaves right there.
He's got a simple solution for just about anything.
If it's a job,
If it's a job,
do it. Put your back into it. 'Cause a little bit of dirt is gonna wash off in the rain. If it's a horse, ride it. If it hurts, hide it. Dust yourself off and get back on again. Yeah, that's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. Yeah, that's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. Oh, that's cowboy logic. Oh, it's cowboy logic. Yep, that's the school. 'Cause I did it and I just wanted two different octaves.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, if you need to go there, you can go there. If you're trying to do a little Jimmy Reeves, you want to go to lower.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to do all the other guys, buck on. Everybody, high.
Mm.
High is much favored.
Yeah.
Very few low guys. Very few.
Totes.
Yep. Now here's the last thing I'm going to say about this situation.
Okay.
The evolution thing needs to get out there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because they're way ahead of me. And you know what I was thinking the other day? This is very interesting. You know how I'm talking now and I got the evolution part, the brain needs to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
It wants to evolve. It's
Mm-hmm.
obsessed with evolving.
Uh-huh.
But then I run into, why does it want to do that? Some bad day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where we started getting into the string theory
Mm-hmm.
and God,
Mm-hmm.
religion,
Mm-hmm.
spirituality. And you know what I thought? I was thinking about it this morning. You know those guys over in Europe? They got that thing spinning? They're looking for the God particle, Ma.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess you don't know about that.
Oh,
It's pretty big.
Those guys in Europe that got the thing spinning, and I'm
Oh.
supposed to know what you're talking
Yeah. Well, you do that musically. You just like synthesize, synchronize.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, listen. Anyway, these guys, you know what I think?
Hmm.
Because they're not getting it.
Yeah.
I think I might beat them.
Yeah.
Might beat them.
Yeah.
To the God particle.
Yeah.
Because we're sort of getting close, aren't we?
Yeah.
One thing led to another, and then we're going, oh,
Yeah.
is this the God particle? Is that what string theory is all about? What about the dark matter? Oh, that's a dark matter.
What is dark matter?
The dark matter is a dark matter. Now listen. Here's just about the bad guys again, okay? That was about the good guys.
Yeah.
The MD con. If you watch an MD,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, not many people know that. So everybody thinks their MDs are just the best. Everybody's got the best MD.
Yeah.
Because they learn their income relates to how personable
Uh-huh.
they are.
Uh-huh.
So they work on a bedside manner, it's called.
Yeah.
They work really hard on that.
Yeah.
And they get so good at it, it looks like totally real.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everybody believes in what they're doing and everything.
Yeah.
But the whole healthcare industry is doing exactly the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they pull the con. And you know, as long as people aren't starving to death,
Mm-hmm.
they won't revolt.
Yeah.
Did you know that? That it has to get to your food, 50% of
Yeah.
your income is
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
You're ready to revolt.
Yeah.
I think the Frenchies are quicker than that.
Yeah.
I think they might go at like 35
Yeah. They'll go at like.
because they always seem to lead into the
Yeah.
revolting.
Yeah. They're on top of it.
Yeah, go Frenchies.
Yeah.
Saint Pierre, he's French.
Did you finish what you were saying?
No, what? What
your,
is it?
Your final thought.
Yeah, didn't you hear what I said?
Yeah.
The shtick
Uh-huh.
of the MD
Uh-huh.
is the same shtick as the whole big MD.
Right. Yeah.
Because they're the
right.
frontline sales of the pharmaceuticals, you know.
Yeah.
You realize
Yeah.
how this works.
Okay. Now we sing a song.
And what is that song?
How would you feel about Oh, are you doing doggy?
No, I'm not doing nothing. Oh boy, I knew I was wrong when I did that.
Well,
What was your song?
I was gonna say Silver Wings.
Okay,
Just a
you
quick
take
little,
it on.
just a quick little Silver Wings.
Maybe I'll do the first one, or you do the first one.
Yeah, you do the first one.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight. headed somewhere in flight, taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Hey, don't take that airplane ride, or you knock me out of your mind and left me standing here inside. Oh, the silver wing shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. Oh, they're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Now you go and steal the show.
Okay. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride, but you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight, taking me away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight.
That's a first for me, Ma. Okay, here he comes, the star of the show, Hank. I hope Hank hasn't got him too drunk. We got to get the dog off of Hank's. Hank's a student of the grape, and the dog isn't. Hank can handle it, the dog can't. Well, Hank can't really handle it either. But we let him do his thing because he's the best recording engineer ever to come out of Nashville. Oh, is it how much? Is that doggy in a window? Oh, oh, the one with the waggly tail. Oh, the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in a window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's the same.
Cause if he is, we're gonna get Roger Miller and
Walking
we're
in
gonna
the
go.
sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, boy, you got to put a smile upon your face if there's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, boy, you got to think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Thinking about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. You all go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. And we hope you had the time of your life. Cause you were there, and now it's all your memories and all the stuff you learned. You're just so heavy now. Okay, we'll see you in the funny papers, and you have yourself a good old... No, wait a minute. Something else. Keep the cards and letters coming in, and have yourself a good old Dolce Vito.